it's kind of funny how often that happens. So I probably met one or two people that I would have recognized their online name, but they just were like, "Oh yeah, thanks for the picture. Like I'm gonna go now. Bye." Northern Illinois. Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, sure. Work on the SUV. Except I wouldn't know your name, so sure, dude. Let's play some visual novel. I'll watch it later. Oh, do I want to be a guy or a girl? Oh, it's already tough. I'm gonna go with the girl. Why are they both drunk? They have... Maybe they're cold. Yeah, I also choose the girl. I think they're just cold. Maybe they live in... Well, actually, no. The setting is South Korea, which does get really cold in the winter. Well, that's not so good, Triple Helix. That's not so good. In Capesa, yeah, we hung out and stuff. It was more like, I, tried to tell everyone that I wasn't going to cast a lot and not to expect anything. And I only did one cast the entire 4 days that I was there, so I just didn't really want to come on a cast and just wanted to hang out. Yes, Marsh, if you saw that one cast, you saw all the casts. Ragnarok Cat, I saw someone tweeting about that. That's pretty cool. I should have practiced harder. Ugh, why am I a bad pro gamer? Yeah, Rifkin was worked pretty hard. I legitimately didn't even go to Home Strike Up until like 5 p.m. every day. Oh, we're foreigners. Oh, we're not even Korean. Well, this ruins the fantasy. Thanks, Toby Limited. See you later. Hey. So I didn't need to watch this. Okay, well, if anyone doesn't know Starcraft, here it is. Probably turn this up a little. Let's try that. Hey, Bacon Hero. This is a visual novel. Hey, Fireborn, thank you for that 2-month Twitch Prime sub. Are we a Terran player? Oh, thank God. I think I know it. I think I can figure out what a ladder is, but very thorough here. Oh, I'm a little salty, ain't I? I thought this was a prequel. No, this is the first game. The second game that released 2 weeks ago is a prequel. And while I have it, I never actually got around to playing the first game. No problem, Maynard. There's a second game. Is it also free? I don't think it's free. If you supported the Kickstarter for a certain amount of money, I think you got it. Is the sound cutting out? I wouldn't know how to fix it, I guess. Pretty! Hey, Gunner. Hey, Lord Chapula. If there's sound, I can't hear it? I mean, are you sure it's just not really low? Because it's just like background music right now. The Starcraft, explaining Starcraft was actually kind of loud. I didn't want to raise it too much. Oops. What is this? It's a visual novel. But it's about Starcraft. Pro gaming, really, but the Starcraft. Wow, my life's depressing. I got Grandmaster, and I thought it would be a great idea to go to Korea and try to make it. Well, I don't know, man. This looks exactly like me. Mac! Mac! I'm a Templar! Ha! Ooh, I make questionable decisions. Yeah, wish bacon hero. What do you think I am? I saw the word beer in French, but I don't know. A PC bong is an internet cafe. The sign to the left says Kopijom. Reads Golden Zone Fire. Okay. This is a cool part about PC bongs. You know why Starcraft got really popular in the first place? This is actually what a PC bong looks like. This is probably like a big one. Oh, I should do one thing. Hold on. The fuck? There we go. Ah! Okay. He's my husbando. Oops, I went too fast. I don't know what he said. This guy's a random player? Okay, never mind. He's a douchebag. Probably cheeses all the time. The All Out Attack, AOA, K-pop band. I know what they're on about. Did I do any interviews on Home Story? I didn't actually. There's like no place that was decent to do interviews. There's no way I'd do it outside. It was too cold. And then it was actually super packed, even in the VIP area. Archon and the SCV, that's all it takes. Okay, he's gonna be the bad guy. I mean, just look at him. He has those like sunken eyes. He has like red in his black hair. That's like all the signs of like the villain, basically. He's gonna be my enemy. And he's gonna be a cheeser. Oh my god, he used to be a Keswa player and he failed. Heh. It's not even minus. How is it too cold for interviews? Believe it or not, standing outside for 30 minutes in whatever the hell 40 degrees is, but in Celsius, is not exactly ideal, and I don't want to subject anyone to it. Recently on r/wholesome memes, there was a tweet that was like, person from California. Man, it's really cold in Wisconsin. Person from Wisconsin. You think this is cold? You're right. Comparatively, it is cold to you. Let me get you some hot chocolate. Everyone should be like that tweet. So all y'all who are like, it's not that cold. Fuck off. Especially considering it wasn't exactly like it was sunny. Most of the days, including today in Germany, have been like really bleh. Right? So many people do that, Gunner. So many people do that. I mean, I even do that sometimes. Then I have to check myself. I am not in Krefeld, but I'm also not in Hamburg. I'm in Cologne. Does this take place in 2010? I'm not sure. There's a VSL, so it probably takes place more like in 2014, 2015. Or 2015, 2016. When was the VSL? 2016 is what I'm gonna guess. There's a reason they do that, lady. There's a reason they wait until they already have results or fame. Cologne meetup this week? If there were enough people in Cologne, and like, I wouldn't care if it's only like 2 or 3 people as long as y'all weren't fucking weird. I would totally meet up and have dinner someplace. Koreans do like to spam go-go in chat. Oh, it's a TVZ. Wow, she just easy to mid-masters player. What's to see in Cologne? I had like 3 people on Twitter and 2 people like that I talked to personally both go like, "Oh, Cologne's not that great. Like you see the big church and that's it, the cathedral." And like, yeah, you know, otherwise it's an okay town. And then I had like a dozen people say like it's really, really nice and you're gonna really enjoy it. And so far I think it's really nice. I saw the cathedral when I stopped at the main train station, but I didn't actually like walk around and stuff. But there's that to check out. There's a couple of museums that I want to check out. Obviously there's a ton of food places that got really like highly reviewed. In general, it's just like a nice place to walk around. And there's a Christmas market happening like everywhere apparently. I thought there was only one near the cathedral, and there's actually one like an 8-minute walk from me that I accidentally found near an old like medieval gate. So that was cool. Hey Shindigs. So I got some, I had 3 glasses of beer while I was at the Shinso place. And then I got some of the wine. The hot wine, whatever the hell that's called. I'm a little tipsy. I'm a little buzzed. A cell. Yeah, I would die to a TVT. This is very accurate. She's fine. Yeah. I know it had wine in the name. But luckily, a lot of people speak English here, so it wasn't hard at all just to be like, wine please. Where am I streaming from, Roddy? I'm gonna guess that's a joke. It's like an almost meme, because Roddy's always streaming from different places. I'm in Cologne right now. Hey, it's the friendly guy that'll help me out. I know this. His very blank expression. He doesn't even open his eyes. I'm awkward as shit. Stay for the literary criticism of visual novels. It's actually great. I think this is actually a really great thing, so if I make fun of it, it's all in jest. Took pics with fellow Starcraft 2 pros? Did I in real life? No, I actually barely took any pictures. Actually, what's really nice is that I could get really drunk off that wine because the Airbnb host, she actually bought me a whole bottle as a, like, welcome gift to Cologne. Let's hope you're not drinking Kosh. What is that? What is SC2VN? It is Starcraft 2 visual novel. It's a visual novel about me. I'm a not pro gamer. I am an ambitious young woman who thinks she can go pro by being GM. Cheese. This map looks exactly like Metalopolis. And Metalopolis did not have a choke in the natural, so I guess it would be good for Hellions. Oh, I get to choose! Oh! Hit and run with Hellions, guys. Assuming that I know what map we're on. It looks a lot like Metalopolis. Or is it Metropolis? No, it's Metalopolis. Metropolis is the huge one. Why do you have Marauders? No! Dropships! Am I a Brood War player? I made Marauders in a TVT against a Bio player. Oh, we're bad. Oh, well, finally got tanks. I think it is Metropolis, man. I'm not here for fun. I have dreams and ambitions. Time to save scum and open banshees. I wonder how much my choices really do affect the outcome of this game. Maybe. It's actually a betrayal to our own tournament. Metropolis can potentially be close by air, but close by air got actually phased out, I think, by the end of it. I was doing what I knew for the map, okay, man? Just trying to be a serious pro gamer. I don't know if that breaks the mic or not. Okay, we're good. Hey, Preacher! You got the esports game thing. Ha! I've actually had it for a while, I just never got around to playing it. Is that MVP? He wishes. Some guy was in the VIP area, and 2 days ago, he had some vodka moonshine. Oh, okay. Anyways, I said no, I didn't want any. But then, yesterday, he came by and he had a new glass. He smuggled in alcohol. And that time he had mead. And I'm like, okay, I'll try some mead. It was 50% alcohol. It hit like a ton of bricks. But it had a pleasant aftertaste. I've never seen this part of it in a PC bong. I gotta imagine some of them have it. Oh! This is clearly the Scarlet equivalent to the visual novel. She won Starcraft 2's very first grand final back in the beta. I'm not even sure who did that, like in real life. Her flippant and if oh my god, she's a tsundere! Oh, let's romance this chick. If we can do that, let's do it. You know, I'm thinking I can guess what a ton of bricks feels like, champ. Some Zerg dishwasher. She might mean that legitimately. A lot of the lower level, like, Kespa players on their teams would, like, be the ones that did all the dishes and stuff like that. Look at her! It's so typically tsundere. Ah, it's so cute. Now the real question is, at any point, is there gonna be a yandere? Is there gonna be some crazy fan? This noob. What a name. Jet? Like Joan Jett? Oh. Whoa, she doesn't like me. Didn't Mara win the first tournament with only Reapers? Sounds right. I don't actually know. Thank you for making it, Hikarix. I really hope she becomes my waifu. That's pretty bad. I got him. So more than 5 years since a foreign pro gamer accomplished anything. I guess 2016, didn't I? At the end, I think I'm still on that. Ravage is even in this version of the game. I know, I think it's the start of the Swarm. Might be the start of Legacy of the Void. I mean, you could. Alright? Like, she's being kind of like a bitch. And I could just be like, the fuck do you want to know? Get away from me. Jet's mean. It takes place 1 year after beta, they said before. I didn't catch that. Did she say that it was... I mean, I know they talked about her being good in the beta, but I didn't catch the year. So, 5 years since a pro did anything. Pretty sure pros weren't doing anything in 2007. Or 400 pros, sorry. Don't hear an airplane cough. I never heard that expression. It's more like I just ate and I have a weird, like, technically acid reflux thing. It's really annoying. At least that's the most I've gotten from Google research. Wait, we played one game? We played a best of one? Harsh. I wonder if it is better to practice for like 4 extra hours as opposed to watching pros and talking with pros. Yeah, right, Gunnar? I actually didn't take a plane to Cologne. Last time I was on a plane was on Wednesday. You shouldn't play Starcraft in dark rooms, guys. You should always have enough lighting. We did the prologue, yay! I'm gonna eat food. I went to a German supermarket and I got stuff that looked interesting. Alright. Oh, good. Starcraft 2 visual novel. These are chocolates. Oh my god, look how tiny these chocolates are. Look at this. These are tiny chocolates to Americans. It's a boo-boo. You get like Valentine's Day chocolate in America. Like chocolates are like this big. It's a boo-boo, boo-boo. This one looks interesting. Let me eat this one. Hardcore of a party is the Starcraft 2 community. How hardcore of a party? Do you mean like how hard we party like in after parties? Full disclosure, I don't like chocolate that much. I was okay though. I guess. I thought it was a dating sim. I don't think there's much dating in this. But a lot of the time visual novels are also dating sims. How hard was the party? I don't know what people mean by hard, to be honest. It's not like we were like sniffing like cocaine off of prostitutes or something like that. Parties almost always went until like 4 or 5 in the morning. Couple drinking games. Couple people, you know, puked and passed out in the bathroom stalls. Well, that's super hardcore. Still at home, Story Cup? Nope, and in Cologne. Excellent. We're bonding. She'll be my waifu in no time. The club wasn't very good. I actually had a lot of fun at the club. They had these really good shots. Or like strawberries. Strawberry. That really is trash. Why am I such a bad player? That's not even a wall. Lings can get through there. A roach could fit through there. Also, the club was kind of close to where most people were staying, a hotel called B&B. So I think it was convenient for a decent number of like the pros and production and stuff. I'm gonna boost the volume. Feeling when not Brood War? That's the next game. I actually got a decent number of shots. Like, I can't drink. I have to have very specific conditions to drink, really. And, so I went into the club and I had the peach shot with Sprite. I had like 2 of those the entire day. I go to the party. I pick up a rum and coke, which tastes very weird in Germany, and I can't pinpoint why. But if it tastes like they use a different type of rum, and then coke's like always a little different in Europe compared to America. So I was like, but I, you know, drank it very slowly. And then a nice guy offered to buy me shots to get me partying, and I was like, okay, but like only if they're really good. So he asked the bartender, what's a really good shot? And they ended up having 6 of those. And then another guy brought me a Jägermeister shot, which is not good, and I did not like that. Hello. Well, Vendothil, that meant that there was a lot of extra room and easy access to drinks for people who were left. So the last like 4 hours, I think, were actually a lot of fun. Yeah, they have like, I think they use Captain Morgan's spiced rum, but like a different, like not just regular Captain Morgan's. And then I'm suspicious that a couple of the bartenders used Bacardi rum, which not with Coke. Of course he's a Protoss player. I guess he showed up as random because I didn't know who he was. But of course he's a Protoss player. What's my plan for the next years? There's actually nothing really to plan. Just stream. I'm gonna be in Paris in like a week and a half, but on vacation with my mom. Oh. What's up? I'm in Cologne. What's my favorite drink? Irish meals, I guess. I can usually stomach those for a while. Is he Zest? No, Zest is a nice boy. This guy's not nice. So this is when they're still like, when Kespa, which is basically what they're talking about, when Kespa was still half and half Brood War in Starcraft 2? Or almost at that point? He plays Protoss? Question mark? You didn't check? You didn't see what you loaded into? God, amateur. You know me, I'm pretty boring. I wanted to learn from playing with this guy. I didn't want to just easy win. How much did I lose at poker? I lost, I think, in total 50 euro. And then Jeff gave me 40 euro if I split with him if I won, and I lost that, but that wasn't my personal money, so. The last day we didn't have any poker chips, so they played with straws. And because they didn't have a lot of straws, they were playing like much higher stakes. So I didn't play at all. Go for the drop! Jeff is a baller, yeah. He did that like with like 2 or 3 people actually. Gave him a certain amount and said like, if you win any, we'll split 50-50. You lost something to me? I think I only won like four or 5 hands, to be honest. And then he uses Foots and Overcharge and we die. Haha! Yeah, I really hope Home Story Cup 20's in Vegas. That'd be so cool. And it'd be really cool if it happens kind of around BlizzCon. On Friday? I don't quite remember. There was one where like someone didn't think I actually had anything, and I was like I'm not gonna bet unless I actually have something. Is usually what I do. So I flipped over like double kings, I think. I was like, ah. Map vision, lady! Map vision! Do you know how many donations they got? So just on Sunday, they got 20,000 euro. So I'm on the final table making triple my salary. I don't know, there's some good poker players in Starcraft, and they'll probably be trying to do the same thing. Are there any choices? I just made a couple choices, so there's a few. Stop going up the ramp without scouting! Why are you bad? This guy's weird. Thanks, Connor. Imagine a poker tournament where chat cheers bits to raise a player's bank. The idea of a poker table that's at all influenced by Twitch chat could make a lot of money. They could also lose a ton of money. This guy's name is Sasuke. A decent number of Starcraft 2 players and Starcraft players in general are really good at poker. Either casually or, yeah, a lot of them. Compared to what you would think, a lot of players ended up doing very well in poker professionally. I've heard some theories as to why that is. Yeah, like there's quite a few Brood War players that ended up just going into poker. Thanks, douchebag. God, I wish I had more choices about my personality. So far, it's nothing but choices about StarCraft. But if I could choose my personality, I'd be like, fuck you. I'd do everything I'd want to do in real life. Video anything, Elke will be at Homestar Cup 20. Yeah. His name is Bolt. Is he a dog? With bloated with foreigner money. I guess he's not wrong. Remember when he thought I was your husbando? Did I? That's right, in the first 5 seconds. Ooh, the dig, saying that you can't be a pro gamer, so you can be a caster. Ooh. So true though. Oh, you heard what I said, that he wrote, Maynard. Chobo! Is that what they teach you on the NA servers? Probably. But it becomes really popular, trust me. You have a house in Germany? No, I don't just casually have a house in Germany. I'm staying in an Airbnb, if that's what you mean. Aw, cool. S2VN tweeted. Didn't even notice. Texas Hold'em is the only poker I'll know how to play ever. Those esports dollars buying up European property. I'm gonna make dozens of dollars. I like playing blackjack. Kind of sucky thing about poker is that occasionally you'll have like a lot of laughs, but then someone will want to get like serious and be like, hey, pay attention. Because you actually have to think in the game. So even if you're playing with like 4 or 5 like good friends, it can be a little too serious. But blackjack, I felt like no one was serious when we played in Korea. Hey Vortex. It's the lowest buy-in in Vegas. There's some pretty... Vegas is all over the place from what I remember anyways. I didn't actually visit Vegas since I've been 21. So I just had to look from afar. This is riveting. Coffee is coffee. Yeah. Whoa, man, whoa. Hey. Right, Bacon Hero? She needs to be careful. Even Corey Sweat, I think, has sugar in it. The secret? Is she gonna keep it a secret? Oh, okay. I was in the class above him. Oh, that's... Oh. Yeah, she called him younger brother. Thank you, Chaos Born Serenity, for that 11-month resub. Hey, something's different. And this is exactly what it's always looked like. You guys want to see the contraband? Don't tell the American government that I'm eating this. I'll get in trouble. There's a Kinder Egg in this, guys. Shh. I might choke on it, it's true. Starcraft 2 caster chokes on Kinder Egg, proves America right. What the shit? That's not what I was expecting. Ugh. What the hell is this? It's oh my god. Almond extract. It's like almond extract. It's like almond extract in a sphere. I like it. Aren't they unbanned now anyway? No, I think there's some like weird rule. Kinder is allowed to sell stuff, but they can't, specifically Kinder Eggs, I think are still banned. Like if they have toys in them. They're called... Oh no, that's not gonna be... That's not... Marzipan Kaistoffel. I think I said that really well. Someone else can write it. Are you sure? Do they have a toy in them, Ragnarok Cat? I mean, It actually didn't make any sense when they were banned because America had its own version of Kinder Eggs called Wonder Balls. And those weren't banned. I feel like it's like, you know, like America didn't like Paris for not doing something after 9/11. I don't even remember. France, not Paris. And we named all our French fries Freedom Fries. Like a real gotcha move. French toast was something else. I don't remember what it was, but I know Freedom Fries. I think that's why we banned Kinder Eggs, actually. Germany probably ticked this off. It's like they took sugar and vanilla extract, or almond extract, and they just put that together. I don't think there's anything else in this damn candy. Like, there's other ingredients that are in German, but I can't tell what they are, but I'm telling you. It's just sugar and almond extract. I learned a thing today, I did. What is wrong with the USA? I mean, a lot of... a few things. You're not a team anymore! Didn't expect that sound effect. I don't even know if you guys could hear that. I'm afraid for when the Starcraft stuff comes up to lower the volume or raise the volume that much. Wow. This is what Koreans really thought about foreigners and their teams. Idiots that call themselves investors. Well, that did happen, actually, a lot. Damn, you know, the foreigner bias from these guys. Little do they know, in 5 years, 6 years, whatever the hell, foreigner's gonna be the best. You're ridiculous. Honestly, though, if there's like a woman Korean pro gamer, I think most people would be interested in her. Wow. Thought all of these idiot investors, the foreign scene would have died years ago. Yeah, she's talking about legitimate investors. I thought she was gonna talk about, like, well, this is set before it all folded, but like the people who actually couldn't run a business and folded and didn't pay their players. And this is where I come in. Foreigner number 1. Yeah. Yeah, we're on the same page. We're cute together. Admit it. Yeah, I gotcha. How do I know Korean? Never explained that. I'm gonna assume I'm Korean parents? I don't know. You have to date Jet because TV's the objectively best matchup. Oh my god, it works out so well, Ragnarok. You're so right. Player's a Koreaboo. Even the true Koreaboos who go and train in Korea don't have this good of Korean. A few of the Koreans wanted to play some of the drinking games with us at Home Story Cup, and we had 2 people who could translate. Hajin was more fluent, so occasionally she would translate, but it was actually really difficult to explain like King's Cup to the Koreans. Crater has really good English though, so he would get it pretty quickly. I find it interesting they are specific that she has dull nails. What are they trying to allude to here? Does he, Maynard? I didn't understand anything of what was happening in that drinking game. Yeah. It's quite hard to learn if you're already drunk, so there's the one thing. And then if it's really loud, it can be hard to constantly keep track. Nah, you have a crush on me. That's why you're admitting it. That's why you're admitting it. Yeah, I know, I'm great. My god. Oh my god. So tsundere. Yeah, you have some good play, but like you still suck. Whatever. Energy is given, Ragnarok. I don't know what the motion of energy given would be, but here you go. Where do I sign up? Hey, right. Hit. And this is where I meet the oldest Starcraft 2 player in the world. Which is $6. This guy's kind of creepy. Is this gonna turn into like a murder mystery? And my character actually gets murdered, and then I have to figure out who murdered me? Right? That guy's a little weird. Have there been any cameos yet? No. I don't know if there are going to be. It'd be cool, but so far they've kind of... I like how they're basically referencing real life stuff, but slightly different acronyms. Oh, right, he's on a team. I hope Norgritz invites you to his Unity house. I don't want to stay in the Unity house. Oh wait, no, I have to go see this. Came for the hot beach babes, left for some pizza. What the fuck? I meant in game. I don't want to stay in the Unity house. Where did I find this game? It was actually kind of a hot topic when it was first released, and then only a couple weeks ago the sequel, or the prequel actually, got released, so... It's on Steam, if you're asking where to literally find it. Okay, he's got one person. You want the bottom bunk? What does that mean? I assume about someone at least 2 years past their graceful retirement. I would assume the top bunk is actually better because, well, you're talking about gross people. Anyways. Hey, Jenna. His name is Stunt. He's incredibly cheesy and maybe a touch arrogant. And he's a high schooler. Who is this equivalent of? You can stream the prequel with me so we can do the voices and ruin the meta. Oh! That would be kind of fun. Stomping Grounds. That's a cooler name for a PC bong. See ya, Ketty. It really isn't that hard to walk in Korea. Was I honestly complaining about a 30-minute walk? I've never read that. Casinos pump in extra oxygen to keep their patrons awake and alert. It's not because their patrons are usually like 80-year-olds. Oh my god! So by high school you mean he's a freshman. Oh my god, it's Clem. Except Clem's actually a sweetheart and this kid sounds like kind of a douchebag. Thanks, Jenna. This is Ragnarok's son now? Oh my god. Cafe Nerd is their name. Well, he's a Protoss player, he's super cheesy, super confident, he's young. $25,000, so $25. Oh, 6 workers, feels bad. Bad taste in hair dye. What? At what point did you scout with an SCV to find? Oh my god, you're dumb. I scout with an SCV, but the cannon's already done. Why even bother? Stand the defensive. I was told I have to be patient by super cool pro gamer person. How did you scout your base, see the cannon as it finishes, and then not see another pile of the gateway in your base? Why am I so bad at this game? Is it because it's like 2011 and people are just bad back then? I don't know. This guy actually does seem like he's baby Haas though. Really? That's all the kid did. This is what I got to work with. Uh-oh. We're all playing best of ones too. What's up with that? What a conundrum. Can I tell him? The future Protoss Bonjour. Yeah. Yeah. Why would I ever sign this kid? Like, even if I'm desperate. Okay. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like the Masters player I found in the PC Vong that I go to would be a better investment. Like, if he was able to play out, like, a decent, like macro game and have, like, an okay all-in later on, I'd be like, okay. But this kid literally cannon rushed into a proxy gateway and then GG'd immediately. I don't know, man. How about Azure Blaze Phoenix Snipers? I'm between schools? How is that a thing? I don't want the future Haas on my team. I think Haas was probably better than this kid when he was like 5. Are you making a team to take out the collector base in suicide mission kind of thing here? No, I don't think we're nearly, at all close to suiciding. Just making a team to join the team league. And we're trying to appeal to the foreigner market because I'm a foreigner. I like this kid. He's got moxie, you know what I mean? Feeling you're on a team but only as a mascot. Well, I am a woman Ragnarok kid. Ha! I made myself sad. That was fucking scary. This is a really nice place, actually, to have in Korea. Before Airbnb was really popular. Oh my god, is she gonna betray me? Is she gonna join another team? I like that it's Reddit. I do. They don't understand me. When I hear about their great social lives and internships, can't help but feel jealous. I don't know, I feel like maybe having like a relationship takes up a lot of time and energy, especially depending on the person you're in a relationship with. Esports has actually made me a ton more social. And I guess I'm not a pro gamer, but I feel like I've met pro gamers who are pretty good, and they've also become more social because of esports. I think this chick's lonely because she's stupid. Yeah, it's a big room for Korea. For like a show up out of nowhere, no key money probably deposit, because she's only staying here for 2 months. It's a nice room. Did you finally realize people only watch you? Edgelord 97. Did you finally realize people only watch you? Is that the end of the sentence? I don't understand. I thought he's gonna accuse people of watching me because I'm a woman, because I chose the woman avatar, but nope. Man, this is a really, like, long, deep look into esports. Very depressing. Keep making new accounts. Sounds like someone I know. I'm thinking they pulled a lot of the game here from real life. I wonder if WSG is paying Cyril to advertise. Because it's like, he has the WSG logo on his stream, right? Or how much he gets paid for that. Oh, I'm so dumb. I am such a dumb hoe. I just recruited some kid, and then I told him I'd play with him, and I was like, yo, LJK. Probably made him cry. Breakfast this morning is cold as usual. That sounds like something that's your fault. You can't buy a flippin' rice cooker? Cereal's expensive. What you do is you buy a rice cooker, it's like $20. And then you buy like a big bag of rice. It's also like $20. And then you're good to go for like a month. When I get to fight someone, I already have played a couple of games. I also should have taken that kid's money. That's I should have. Bag of rice for 20 US dollars. Big bag of rice. And then it's just like a little, it's like a sack that you can also use as a pillow if you don't have a pillow. Actually, it's probably... I never actually bought a huge sack of rice in Korea. I've only ever bought them in America. Oh, recruiting a random player? See ya. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe he's a stream cheater. You know if the meetup in Cologne is happening? Maybe I'll ask Discord. He plays random, but he's a pure macro player? Ow. Is this like Tasia playing in Fight Club? Is it IPL Fight Club? Is that what it's called? An honorable macro game. That's the only thing I ever played. Hope you like mech. Oh my god. My name is Mac. Shouldn't I like mech? How do I like Germany so far? Cologne's really nice. I walked around a little and there was a Christmas market and a medieval gate. It was pretty cool. Rude. If someone good luck have fun's me, I always good luck have fun back. Unless I am talking to the stream and I didn't notice, which has happened. We already thought about that. Macro game. Oh my god, no. Oh, facing mech. I didn't get Viking control? Ah!
detected.
What? Hey, Borsty. You idiot. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. I can safely say I've never been catastrophically nuked by a mech player. Oh, what a polite man. How come you're in Germany for another night? Boris, I've been talking about this. Where have you been? I'm in Cologne until Thursday. Few key mistakes, like not realizing he was gonna nuke my entire army. How did I not check my army first? I would have said no. I guess he wanted to do some sightseeing and stuff. Well, I wanted to experience, you know, Germany that's not Krefeld or middle of nowhere Leipzig. Oh my god, this is gonna be the guy in the convenience store! It's gonna be the old guy! I called it when I first saw him. Because he's old! I get it! Wow, or I could just reach out to your old friends. Why am I such an antisocial nerd? In my mind, teacher's about to head over to Paris with their mom in a couple days. Not quite. Next week. Does he keep a PC in the back room? It makes sense that he plays at odd hours. He works at a convenience store at odd hours. Oh, hey, weirdo. I didn't even catch my real name. What was my real name? Oh, well. Hey, Borsty, how much money would you need to fly to Las Vegas in a year? You planning on going? Hello. Borsty, come party. come party with us. It only costs you $2,000. I wonder how many of the people who think they're really good at poker legitimately plan on making their trip back if they go to Las Vegas. If I told him my name is Mac and he just played me, on my account. Wouldn't he know who I was? Wouldn't he? Wouldn't he? Hey! The weekly all in. Thank you for that Twitch Prime sub. There's some old gaming stuff when I go to Paris again. I really hope Nation Wars comes back next year. Must be a real bitch of a tournament to organize, though. I did, in fact, make it to Home Story Cup. How expensive is this game? I think, is the first one free, or did I misunderstand? I feel like this one I just downloaded for free, but I don't remember. It's a legit visual novel, as much as you think visual novels are a game, I guess. It's really up to personal preference. Stick it to the man, kid. This is not the new one, no. This is the first one. You going to Vegas, Kilo Kilo? Oh, it's gonna be a fun time. It's another girl? This is unlikely. Damn, my theory about the dude is wrong. Unless he's very good at makeup and has a wig. Riva has kind of big boobs. Or just the way she's holding her arm makes it look that way. Admire your suitcase. Oh, thank you. I think a kid tried to ask me where I got it, but it was in German, so I was like, I don't speak German. And then he just kind of looked sad and walked off. But she's like the quiet one. See, that was never really my anime waifu. The quiet ones, even if they're like pretty or whatever, nah. I like them feisty. Hey Rifkin. I literally said I don't speak German. Or I said sorry, no German. Sup. Did they color code the in-game play, by the way? Because I noticed that the mech player was green, and she's wearing green. You know, I don't think I'm gonna say that, Chabowzi. Are you staying in Europe to travel and explore? Yes. Yes, I am. Sorry, I can't learn sorry in German. I already give up. Oh my god, I have the world's worst cheese player and the world's best turtle mech player. If I could just get them to play together all the time. Probably wouldn't go very far. Whoa! Just because she hasn't talked very much? Where am I off to next? Nowhere. I just go to... I'm just in Cologne until Thursday, and then I go back home. Why is every German word 15 miles long? I know, right? Oh my god. she has the anime glasses thing. She's gonna have a wild side. Watch. You mean you're touring around? No, not quite. Just coincidentally, like, next Friday, my mom and I are gonna go to Paris. Best German pizza, German bread. The best pizza, German bread, and dough. I had schnitzel. Yes, sit down, kid. I'm gonna live with a bunch of girls? That's true. You'll be living with 3 girls. Looks like a cool game. It's not really fast. It's a novel. how often do you pick up a book and go like, this is fast. Gotta go fast. Unless you mean the pacing is slow. And that's just because I'm making sure that if people want to read, I want to let them read. Like, I could be going a lot faster, but I know people have asked me to slow down if I'm, like, playing Final Fantasies. I'm hanging out instead of packing. Yeah, you've always been kind of a last-minute packer, huh? Should not such a thing been taken care of by now? What are you, proper lady? How old are these characters supposed to be? That kid is like freshman in high school, so he's like 14 probably. Don't know about anyone else. The Lamenting Reapers. What a... No. I actually didn't catch how old I was. Is her dad the salesman? Okay, this convenience store guy has to be included somehow. Is he gonna be our coach? Maybe he's gonna be our coach. Something. Sponsor? Something. Terran is the best choice given the current metagame. The game Wilkins Liberty, that was true. That earns 100% of its wins. Oh! She biased. Can you narrate, please? I can't read. I can't talk, so we're at an impasse. He's gonna be the guy who writes the story. He's so bored of the story, he writes fictitious life stories of all his customers. Meta. I mean, I agree with her analysis, alright? Terran is the only race that earns all of its wins. Got him. She's like I don't know how many of you are going to be totally weeb with me right now, but in the melancholy of Haru Suzumiya, she's like the flippin' robot. She's got kind of like the bobbed haircut, you know, very logical. Doesn't let anything phase her. Kind of has like a kind of like dark side to her. And that the robot in the anime had a very dark path. Well, had a very, very important, intense mission. He was playing a lot of poker, Borsty, and he was winning some too. This is Mr. Kim, VP of Partnerships at Enoch. Enoch. He looks evil. I say right now, he looks evil. Seems like an anime thing. I think Pinocchio's screwing with you, Borsty. Wow, look at this guy. Super cool. Secret agents with a Z. Zed. The name our no, the Enoch group. Ugh, gross. Peanut, are you drunk? Time for a waffle. I'm trying all sorts of German food. Well, snacks anyways. Oh, why? Okay, here we go. Ow! The Germans friendly to Americans? Yeah. That's a waffle. Cologne's very nice for foreigners. Alright, then some guy was impersonating you in Pinnacle. Or his name was Enocle and I just got confused. Were you at BlizzCon? I really want to know who the convenience store guy is going to be. To an email I'm not technically supposed to have. Well, Ragnarok Cat? Hey, Preacher. Pinnacle, no one was impersonating you. I think when I told Borsey that Pinnacle was, or that Preacher was downstairs, I could have said Pinnacle or he misheard Pinnacle. Thanks, Preacher, for the 500 bits. For being an amazing Starcraft 2 player and human being, even though I'm racist against Terrans. Human being. And human being. Hey, where's the autocorrect? It was cool to hang out, man. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I actually met like a really good amount of people that came up to me. And it was cool to hang out at the poker table. I want to find out who the fucking convenience store guy is. Can't believe how many people thought you were from Canada, yo. He's still a little drunk, preacher. Yeah, like, basically everyone I went up to, or when it came up to me, whatever, thought I was Canadian. Even a couple of the French people that I, like, hung out with at Nation Wars twice now had to be corrected that I wasn't Canadian. Yeah, it's too bad there really... It's getting too real, man. It really is too bad there aren't more team leagues in Starcraft. Just so I can shit talk on was it TKL? No, I didn't actually... I didn't, like, talk at all to TKL. I'd always see him, like, walking, basically, back to cast. No, it was Jolene. At least I'm pretty sure it was. Did I see him with a shaven head? No, only the tweet. Bring back team leagues in Code A. Oof, definitely one or the other, and probably not either. Womp womp womp. I wouldn't shit talk Julian. Yeah, I know. She's really cool and really nice. But I'm fairly certain she was one of the ones that I had to be like, nope, American. It could have also possibly been Alice as well. A lot of people, seriously. Oh, they're funny. It's like an older sister and younger brother. Sent the guy a message asking for a few replays, told me to kill myself. Or anything. Korean players need to band together and start sharing replays with Cyril then. I still want a Banshee pin? Aw. Yeah, I wonder if she has any extra. When do we get to marry Jet and adopt Stunt? Yes, well. Marrying like another 20-year-old or something, I'm guessing. I don't even know. And then adopting a 14-year-old seems like a real proper life choice. In line with, you know, spending all of my money to go to Korea as soon as I hit GM on Korea. He's already a DJ, man.
Emergency
Ah!
in
Thank you, Sarah the Knight, for the 3-month resub. Kitties! La 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 la. I got no kitties in this Airbnb. Can you mail those in a single envelope? Yeah, you couldn't mail them in a like a letter envelope. You'd have to actually get a padded one, and then it would cost extra. So it kind of sucks. It's the same problem that Base Rate TV has with Partoofs. Otherwise, Partoofs would be really cheap to send out. I want to try out this new build making the rounds called the 2-base Immortal All-In. We all know what time period this is. Maybe they could be more than friends? Do they need to be friends? Oh, actually, I didn't realize this was gonna be like a question I have to answer. See, I want to say no, but I want her to be my waifu, so I should say yes. I don't know, man. Do I go? Dating sim or real answer? Dating sim or real answer? This is the path to waifu. What are you supposed to do if your teammate can't perform and needs to be replaced? Hey, that's a manager's job. That's a different question, lady. If your friend is not performing, you keep it to yourself and then wait for the coach or the manager to go, "You're fired." No one is expected to be friends with their coworkers in an office job. You're certainly expected to be friendly, and it's kind of weird when you don't have any friends where you work. It's not like serial killer weird, but it's like, you don't have anyone? Also, yeah, you don't live with your coworkers. Although you don't really need to be friends with your roommates either. Whatever, I only answered it so you'd be my waifu. Ooh, what a fancy setup. We're just watching our friend, right? Ah! God forbid we look like a tourist. You don't see nearly as many player booths. I think it was kind of agreed upon that they looked bad on the broadcast. They didn't actually do anything extra. Jangle? Suspicious like Jangbi. And I thought they were pretty cool. Well, I think esports is going more and more the way of like actually not just putting on an esports product, but like an actual like television product. So, and it probably was really annoying to have to dismantle and set them up again and make sure they're actually soundproof. Like the ones in GSL, I think they even had like air conditioning. I think it was air conditioning anyways, but probably got annoying, yeah, to constantly build them up and put them down. PvP back in Wings was pretty stupid. I love it. She really is like Idra. Alright. 4-gate all in, man. Let's do it. Dota and LoL still get boosts. Wouldn't that more have to do with like being able to communicate clearly with your teammates and your coach that's behind you? Although I guess they wear headsets. Starcraft doesn't have the money these days. I really don't think that was the problem. I mean, it legitimately could be something they were like, it's not worth the money, but I don't think they're like, well, thank God we don't bring the boosts everywhere. This saves us tons of cash to put somewhere else. I think there's a lot more things to do with why Starcraft doesn't have boosts than other sports do. I mean, bigger esports can go out on that stuff. Nah, but I'm basically saying actually that I think you're wrong. Like, I'm throwing out there that it could be something where they're like, we saved $1,000 for not having to dismantle this shit. But I really think it's more to do with like they think that it looks bad on the camera and it seems very unnecessary when players aren't talking. All they need to make sure is that they don't hear the commentators. So it looks better when they don't have a booth. Wow, man, super cool PvP analysis. I feel like I remember an Octagon Starcraft 2 cast. Dongray Gu versus Genius was in an octagon in the middle of the venue. Didn't IAM have booths last year? I thought the last 2 years IAM has had the like players go like head to head. Wasn't that final kind of one-sided though? Oh, it was like a 4-1 or a 4-2. Dongregyu was definitely in control. It wasn't a great finals. Like, I think one of the hypest things is Genius like faked a 4th gas and went for a 2 base all in, and it was like, whoa, watch out there, buddy. No one's doing that. Dongregyu held it fine. It was also a match where I think Genius tried to hide that he was going carriers on like 2.5 bases, something like that. And again, like people were like, oh, is it gonna work? Oh, is he really doing this? Then Dongregyu just like fucking crushed him. Iron Squid is an O Gaming production that was a tournament, and it was really awesome. They hired a music artist composer dude to actually compose a soundtrack for it. I think they still hire the guy for Nation Wars. No, they don't hire. Nation Wars doesn't have its own soundtrack. She's like me, yelling at me. Are you telling me that Nation Wars has its own soundtrack? A tournament that I literally cast, and that if they did make their own soundtrack, you think that they wouldn't actually have, like, advertised it like they did Iron Squid? Are you confusing a soundtrack for, like, a collection of songs that they used? If they had any original songs created just for Nation Wars, then it's still not comparable to the amount of songs they had for Iron Squid. Like, there was literally, you could buy the album on iTunes. I think they like hiring the guy for any time they can, but I don't think anything's comparable to the amount of production and pizzazz that Iron Squid had. You should. I think they did a soundtrack for 2 of the Iron Squid tournaments. I think there was more than one anyways. You can link YouTube links here. Oh, I'm one of those people. GG'd out too early. Shut up. Tosses it to a squealing fangirl. Ugh. Double port Banshee. Who would think it works? How many songs did Iron Squid have at the end, man? Soundtrack. It's $9 on Amazon. We have 27 on one and 34 on the second one. That's a lot of songs. I feel like people come up with these really cool ideas. They just add like a little bit of pizzazz to a tournament. Obviously hiring an orchestra and producing a soundtrack is like kind of expensive, but like having a special song, like a really cool song or a couple of songs, seems like it'd be so cool to have. And then they gave up an idea of the trading cards as well, which is really disappointing. Because trading cards aren't that expensive. Although if you get them nicely done, I think they're actually kind of pricey. But they're still so cool, and you could sell them too. Like, this doesn't need to be Starcraft. Like, why don't they have Overwatch trading cards yet? I mean, it's not his fault. His team sucked. Printing one thing lots is pretty cheap, but needing multiple runs adds up cost quick. We actually made trading cards for hell, it's about time. So I was speaking from experience. Like, the nice trading cards can be expensive, but you could sell them. Was what I eventually got to. Like, they had that run in BlizzCon 2014 I think, and they just gave them away. But they could legitimately sell them and, like, give it as, like, a booster pack in the BlizzCon goodie bag. And, of course, you don't have to do the super expensive ones either. You could do something cheaper. The ones they made for BlizzCon that year were quite nice. If they're gonna make Overwatch bed sheets, you should make Overwatch trading cards. And come coach for us? I bet the one new shirt we get for the next BlizzCon is gonna be worth it. Yeah. That's more disappointing. Talk to me when they go Superman underwear status. Look, okay. If Overwatch does well enough, I'd say in 5 years, they'll have Overwatch underwear. Maybe even sooner. Riva's glasses nearly fall off in surprise. People who wear glasses all the time, are you... Unless you're moving your head. Maybe she moved her head. I'm just like, how do your eyes widen so much that your glasses fall off? She has no nose bridge. Well, you know, that could be an issue. Considering they already sell leggings. Yeah, they jumped on leggings pretty fast in Blizzard. Wow, that seems like a nice bar. Why not just go to a convenience store? Good one. Your mom, bitch. Oh. Okay, so I'm from the US. Yeah. I'm in Cologne. At an Airbnb. I mean, 5 people, if everyone's drinking soju, you would definitely rack up more than 3 bottles of soju quickly. What is drinking age in Korea? I think it actually is like 17, but I feel like I've never been carded in Korea, and I've been with people that are younger than me, and I don't think I've ever seen them carded either. They really don't care. Unless you're obviously 12. Watch Iron Scooter play this. It's up to you. Oh my god! Oh! She has a crush on him! Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's cute. It was so funny to see Clem in a bar. Yeah. I'm not in on this side conversation in Twitch chat. You guys can talk about that. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Soju! Oh, they got regular soju. Cool. Get flavored! She learned Korean online. Well, it's a visual novel. I knew you were a Koreaboo scum. As if this kid wouldn't be into K-pop. Oh my god, of course she knows English. Does kind of suck that the guys have to go and do military service. They said they learned reading Hangul online, I believe it. Yeah, I mean, you can. I think you can get a decent ways only learning off of online. But in terms of having such natural conversations as I'm apparently having, where people have been shocked at my proficiency, yeah, I don't think you can do that. unless you have like people to talk to. What's Hangul? Korean alphabet. Ah, double eyelids is... This is such a weird concept for me to learn, but I guess it makes sense. Double eyelids is like what, kind of what, I guess, like what Asians generally don't have, although some of them do. And it's considered to be like better to have double eyelids, so. They actually have these sticks that they sell at convenience stores. It's like glue basically, and a stick, and you like push your eye up, and you mimic a double eyelid. It's weird, but it's like a really popular thing for women in Korea. Isn't it fashionable to get cosmetic surgery to make your eyes look wider? Yeah, and to give you a double eyelid. I think it's the most popular surgery to get when you graduate high school. The trend is falling back to natural beauty though, which is good, I guess. But obviously there's still a lot of problems. Thought of a knife near your eyes? Well, I assume that you wouldn't be watching this happen. Man, I kind of forgot that pro license existed. There's one thing to, you know, qualify and be picked up by a team, but I forgot that you literally had to have a license. It's so stupid. Yeah, what's up, lady? I like her. I didn't know there was laser operations to fix color blindness, but I guess I'm out of the loop over there. Thanks, Dread Arquette. I try. Alright, what drunken game is this gonna be? King's game? Is that King's Cup? No longer waifu. She insulted King's Cup. Say something that might describe one of us more than the others. And we point at who we think what's said describes... That was an awkward phrase. Okay. I've never played this game. Didn't even know there was one. There's a second one now that just got released that's set in Brood War. Huh. Sounds kind of like a fun game. Oh, what the f- Oh my god. Oh, some of these are spicy. Ooh. Most likely to bang a fan. Bang a fan. Most likely to be a virgin. Well, most likely to be a virgin's obviously gonna be the kid, right? I'm gonna go with most likely to bang a fan. Ha ha ha. This game seems so innocent until now. Bam! Instantly. Dating sim. Man, ooh. It wasn't just like a casual fan. Ooh, no. No, that gets weird. At least they dated. It wasn't just a one-night stand. Funny. Oh. We'll never know what he said. Guys, I'm gonna do that thing where I'm too old. The fuck's a neat. Oh, this is in German. This really doesn't help me. English slang. Not in education, employment, or training. But neat is a weeb term? It doesn't sound like a weeb term. It sounds like a judging someone for being unemployed term. Oh, the connotation is more like someone's a neckbeard. Got it. Okay. I'll do that one then. It was synonymous with weeb years ago? Well, I guess in my experience, weebs were all like still in school, so I didn't really get that. Her? But she's so smart. She'd at least be employed or studying. She speaks perfect English. Oh my god, she's a weeb. That should be considered employment? Ooh, that's a tough sell right there. Well, because she turtles with mech, she can probably also play World of Warcraft at the same time. What Starcraft community site do you read and post on the most? It's an image board. Oh, God. I know what the answer to the virgin thing is. Gosh. Attracts a certain type of fan. Does it? Oh, does it? They like it when she yells at them. I think I have some of the same fans, to be honest. She really is Idra. Who brought a body pillow with your picture to an autograph session? Thankfully, I've never had that happen. Oh boy. Oh boy. Value my safety, indulge my curiosity. Did she know that most of that army was halluc? She probably didn't. Oh, that's not cool. You don't throw a shot glass at someone. Someone threw a plastic cup at someone else, and that actually did some decent damage. So I don't think you're supposed to throw a shot glass. That's pretty cray-cray. Of course. I'm a playa. Oh my god. Oh my god. At least 4 years of extra time to luck out. At least. I went through one of those shot bottles. You can do some serious damage. Ragnarok wants to adopt him. Those European guys know how to have a good time. Can confirm. I'll go for easy prize money, not discotheque. Excuse you. One day Europe will be your superior. I wanted to play this until I found out who the convenience store guy is, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I've been streaming this for 3 hours? No. Really? Time actually kind of flew by, man. Will this be uploaded to YouTube? I don't see why not. Waifu time? All the waifus. I think I was in trouble. Alright. Tell me what it's like. Interesting. I didn't expect to have this conversation in this game. Thanks for sticking around, Toby Limited. And thanks for the sub. Ugh. How do you... I need to save. Oh, what if I had never saved? Oh, lordy. I'm gonna watch a movie and then go to bed. I streamed this longer than I meant to. It was fun. This is a lot of fun. Maybe I'll find some time, but you know, I'll be visiting Cologne and stuff and hanging out with people, and I'll be flying back home Thursday. And I may or may not be, you know, in good enough condition to stream Thursday, but yeah, I'll let you guys know. As always, you can follow me on Twitter and Discord and stuff. Quiet, birds. Get the fuck out of here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for a couple of subs I got. Did I decide on a movie yet? No, I did not. So I have to go look through everyone's suggestions. Do you mean a movie made in Germany or a movie with German dub? A movie made in Germany. I'm not going to try and learn German here. Yeah. Thanks, everyone. See you